Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you a simple, free, and professional workflow that allows you to localize your Miliastra Wonderland maps into every supported language using AI. Miliastra Wonderland currently supports localization into many different languages, making it possible to share your maps with players around the world. In the next few minutes, I'll show you a complete workflow that takes you from exporting your localization file to importing fully localized text back into your map using AI, while avoiding the most common formatting and localization mistakes. Let me show you a very simple example. Imagine the word play. It could mean play music, play football, play video, or play piano. Although they all use exactly the same word in English, they have completely different meanings. Without context, neither an AI nor a traditional translator can always know which translation is the correct one. This is exactly why localization is much more than simply translating words. Let's start inside Miliastra Wonderland. Open your map and go to Manage Multilanguage Text. From there, select the languages you want your map to support and export the localization file as a CSV. Instead of opening it with a spreadsheet application, we'll open it with Notepad++. Working directly with the raw text allows us to preserve the original CSV structure and helps avoid formatting issues that some AI models may introduce when they try to interpret CSV files as spreadsheets. The complete export process is explained step by step in Chapter 1 of today's Hoyle Lab Guide. Once the file is ready, it's time to use your preferred AI model. ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, or any other advanced language model will work perfectly. The quality of the final localization doesn't depend only on the AI. It depends mainly on the instructions you provide. One of the biggest mistakes is simply copying the text and asking the AI to translate it. Instead, explain what the file contains. Tell the AI that it's working with a video game localization file. Describe your game, explain its mechanics, and specify any character names, locations, items, or lore terms that should never be translated. You should also instruct the AI to leave the first 3 CSV columns completely unchanged, since Miliastra Wonderland uses them to identify every localization entry during the import process. If your localization file is too large, don't translate everything at once. Split it into smaller sections and process them individually to reduce the chance of formatting errors. I've prepared a complete prompt template that you can simply copy, customize for your own project, and reuse whenever you need it. You'll find it in Chapter 2 of today's Hoyle Lab Guide. Once the AI finishes the localization, copy the translated text back into your Notepad++ file, save it, and return to Miliastra Wonderland. Import the updated CSV file back into your project. Before publishing your map, perform a quick visual validation. You don't need to understand every supported language. Simply check that every language still appears in the correct column and that no translations are missing. Because many languages use completely different writing systems, it's usually very easy to spot formatting mistakes or shifted columns with a quick visual inspection. If you encounter any import errors, empty cells, or misplaced translations, don't worry. The written guide explains the most common causes and how to solve each of them in Chapter 3. And that's all there is to it. By following this workflow, you'll be able to localize your maps into every supported language much faster, while preserving context, reducing formatting problems, and providing a much better experience for players around the world. If you'd like the complete workflow, including the full prompt template, detailed explanations, troubleshooting tips, and additional best practices, be sure to check out today's Hoyle Lab Guide. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.